Hello, the Pokemon fan 1993 here, back for Pokemon Heartgold Nuzlocke Randomized. So you want to know what's randomized? You get the description. We're going to go over what Pokemon I currently have because a randomizer randomizes everything, including Pokemon, items, and a couple other things as well. And the Nuzlocke rules mean I have to catch a new Pokemon every route. That Pokemon either can stay in my party or stay in my box of Pokemon faints that I cannot use the Pokemon ever again. So we have... Fucking phone. Sorry about that. We have a Brave Nature Blastoise with Ice Body, Nido Arm, Ring Out, Power Snow, and Stealth Rock. We have a Relaxed Cloyster with Immunity, Night Slash, Karate Chop, Hidden Power, and Barrier. A Calm Nature Furret with Volt Absorb, Dynamic Punch, Cut, Powder Snow, and Ring Out. We have a Sirius Celio with Solid Rock, Draco Meteor, Magical Leaf, Fake Out, and Payday. And finally, a Pokemon we just acquired during the last thing is actually supposed to be a Spearow, but it randomized the gift as well. A Hasty Nature, Carnivina with Lightning Rod, Body Slam, Gyro Ball, Fire Blast, and Rest. So, our next objective here is to go into the National Park and battle the trainers there, and I believe National Park also causes a different route, so we'll catch a Pokemon there as well. We're going to avoid the wild Pokemon. Which actually is kind of funny, because Spinarak actually can be, at least in the original game, original Gold, Silver, and Crystal, you actually find Spinarak on this route, so that's not... at least that one's not randomized. Starmie. Right, I kind of over-leveled, so that's why I'm avoiding the Pokemon. Nose Pass. We actually caught a Nose Pass during the last thing. I don't remember if he died or we put him in the storage. We probably put him in the boxes, though. We probably did either that or he's I can't really check. This is one of those generations you can't check your box from anywhere you want. So we're just going around. We're gonna encounter a few more Pokemon here, that's for sure. Primeape. Forgot we had the bite too. We can just get on that and make it a little bit easier. Get through there faster. Venomoth. Venomoth can't be found on this route normally, but ironically, its pre-evolved form Venonat can. Oh my god. Squirtle, ironically. Got Turf from the previous route, so his pre-evolution's in this route. Another Squirtle. Interesting thing, too, if you guys didn't notice, is I'll show you when I get out of the grass. Is that the Blastoise that follows me is actually a shiny Blastoise, although the Pokemon that I have is not shiny. So there's one thing I want to check real quick. Do I have... What's today? What's today in the game? Is it Wednesday? Okay, so I was hoping to do the Bucket contest, but it's not available on Wednesday, so we're going to have to avoid that for now. Maybe I'll do it when I have an ability to. Oh, yeah, we also have the... yeah. So over there is the Pokemon Pokeathon. But actually is a series of funny mini games you can use to get items and a couple other things as well. Sometimes it's mildly infuriating, but not crazy infuriating. So there's not a lot we can do here, but there is this lady here we can talk to. I believe she gives you a held item. I believe it's a Quick Claw normally, but we're going to see what it is this time. Quick Claw. Okay, so it says Quick Claw, but I actually get a Quick Claw. That's the thing I'm wondering. What'd I get? We actually did get the Quick Claw. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if that's scripted. Maybe it didn't randomize that, or maybe I just got Quick Claw to Quick Claw, some weird kind of luck. So I'm actually going to give that to Cloyster, because I believe Cloyster is my slowest, besides Blastoise, that I have, which will help with that. So now we're in National Park, we can catch one Pokemon here. So the first one we encounter, we get to catch. Let me just make sure I have enough Pokeballs before I go running in there. I have a decent amount, but I also have a function on the randomizer that lets me catch Pokemon there more easily. And the reason I had that on is because when you're fighting Stage 1 Pokemon, pretty cool. But if you start finding Legendary, Stage 2, Stage 3, normally by that time you won't be able to get anything beyond a Pokeball, so you need some kind of vantage point. So we're going to walk through here. We're going to see what we encounter first. Also the same Pokemon I'm allowed to reroll, by the way. There's a Gulpin. You know what's crazy? I think... Didn't we have a Swalot earlier in this? I could have sworn we did. I'm not really sure if it... Oh, Needle Arm. Needle Arm will do not very effective damage. We'll also get a glimpse to see how much what this Goblin knows. Effect Spore. Okay, that's actually a really good ability. Grass. Oh crap, that's not good. That's not okay. Grass not supposed to do more damage the heavier the Pokemon is, but I guess maybe it isn't effective in this game as it is in the other ones. Oh, Endeavor. That is not good either. That's actually a real good move. That brings down the HP that he's currently at, which is holy crap. Is this bad? Well, me. All right, we just lost Tort. Hang on 1 second, guys. Oh crap, that's not good. I totally forgot to turn the face cam on. I'm an idiot. I got ambitious with this. Can I? Thank you. Sorry about that. Looks like we lost Tort, so hopefully this Goblin's gonna be good enough to replace him. I was not expecting Endeavor. That's one of the things about randomized. You always gotta try to be prepared for that kind of stuff, and you can't always be prepared. I want small, you piece of shit. I love when this thing just does not do what it's supposed to. Fuck it, that'll work. Why is my lighting's really bad for some reason? Whatever. You guys can pretty much see me. Alright. So we have lost one Pokemon already. Let's be very careful here. I'm going to swip to Fluff, I think. Hopefully this Goblin's worth catching. So far, Effect Spore, Endeavor, all seem pretty good. So we're going to go for a regular Pokeball here because I think that's all it's really going to take. Catch one. To catch him. And I was right. Gotcha, Goblin was caught. So due to Nuzlocke Rules, I can't use Turt anymore, so... Now, don't really care about the Pokédex. Yes, we're going to call him Gluttony. Assuming I can fit that whole word in there. Or I might have settled with Glutton. How do you even spell Gluttony? Do I even know how to spell that? Well, that's not it. I'll spell it like this, then. Spell it Glutton. Okay. So let's have a look at this Gulpin now. Hopefully it was worth the downfall of Turt. The only thing that sucks is I got to level Gulpin up now. Or Glutton. Oh, he has an item. He has a Great Balls tonight as a hell item. Calm Nature, Somewhat Vain, Poison, Effect Spore, Wrench, Rest, Crunch, Endeavor, and Grass Knot. Not that bad. I could probably do without... I mean, he only has really one good attack move, but I probably could fix that at some point. So now I'm like extremely curious. First of all, we're going to have to go back. Let's get on the bike. Easiest way to go back. Or the quickest way to go back, rather than running. Excuse me. Coming through. How's the folks? And we are going to... So we're going to go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm pretty sure we got a Swalot earlier in this game, which is kind of crazy. And we both got Gulpin and Swalot as a first route. Alright, so we're going to... The PC, we're at the deposit Turt, obviously. But there is something I got to take from him real quick. Hang on. I really can't take it up. I'm so used to playing the Switch games that sometimes playing these games is a bit jarring to the system. So we're going to take the Metronome from him. Because Metronome does more damage the more you use a single move over and over again. I'm going to get like a lamp for my desk, I think, just so we don't have this lighting issue anymore. So we're going to deposit him in the dead box, which I currently have 7 Pokemon sitting in there. Then we're going to move Pokemon. I want to see what Pokemon I have in the... Okay, so yeah. I might be thinking of a different... Okay, so I don't have... I thought I had a, what do you call it? I thought I had a Swallow, but I must be thinking of a different game. Okay, so now we're gonna have to, spend a little bit of time getting Gulpin leveled up. Or Glutton, I should say. I'm gonna take that from him. I probably should give him the Quick Claw. No, I should give him the Metronome since they only have one attack to begin with. It's over here. There it is. Perfect. so far we've been doing pretty bad. If you guys have been on my channel watching for a while, which I think a lot of you have, you're going to remember that a while ago I did a Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. I think I did 2 of them, a randomized Nuzlocke, and one time I got hit by Dusty Bun. I don't remember how I lost the other time, but the furthest I ever got in Platinum, the randomizer was the 4th badge. So we're working on our 3rd badge now. The good news about this randomizer is on the deer with Whitney in her milk tank, so... You know, there is something I am wondering. I never checked this before. Let me check this. Something just popped into my head. I was thinking about... that I just thought about. Oh, Joey's calling me. Hang on. Yeah, so interesting fact about the randomizer as well. He talks about Drapion. Normally he has a Rattata, but apparently the game is not scripted to tell him by default that it's a Rattata, so he talks about Drapion. Well, I will say Drapion's a lot better than Rattata, well, unless you use the fear tactic. Alright, so we're going to actually go to the 4 I'm thinking of, because I want to check something. I can't remember which 4 it actually is, but we're going to figure out which one it is. I'll be able to tell by once we get there, I think. I think it's the next 4. Is this it? Is the top... Is there more than 5 4s in this place? Is this it? I guess... Huh. I guess it must not be this 4. Let me check. I gotta talk. There's an NPC on one of these 4s that should trade for a Pokemon. Sundays. Is this him? Okay. Which 4 is it then? I'm curious. Is this the 4? Iron Answer Pokemon's Defense. Okay, that was pretty not useful. Only through trading. Normally there's someone here that trades with an Abra for a Machop, but I want to see if they changed that. I'm guessing maybe they got rid of it. They did, that's a pretty big flaw. Really impatient, X speed, okay, cool. X special. I guess it isn't available in this. But yeah, in the original game you could actually come in here, you could trade an Abra for a Machop to help deal with Whitney. Maybe that's the reason. Hang on. Oh, I guess I must be... No, this is definitely Gold and Silver it happens in, but I guess there's just nothing there. Alright, I guess this this thing is not here. Yeah. Alright. Well, that was a thought. So I thought maybe that means it would change the Pokemon that you need and the Pokemon that you would get. But I guess not. Get on the bike. So now we're going to head back to the previous route. And we're going to battle. Luckily, there are... For example, if I encounter that Starmie again, as long as I don't have a Psychic move, Crunch will be super effective against it. Bug, I saw a Spinarak, a couple other monsters that might be good for leveling them up. This is not a bad Pokemon to start off. See how much Grass Knot does to him. Stun Spore, that's not good. That's a good amount of damage. Reversal. That does more damage depending on what less HP you have left, but... Oh, no, Aerial Blast, that's not good. Okay, we're good. 1 down. Damn, almost a full level off that. But now I'm going to run away. Oh, this might not be good. What am I fighting? Okay. So... My gut tells me that if I try to run currently with the paralyzation and Glutton being kind of slow, I have the strange feeling that he would have got a... Ooh, that's actually a very powerful move as well. Can I get away from this guy? Okay. So I was afraid that if Glutton took that jump kick, it would have knocked him out, and then I would have lost 2 Pokemon, and I would have nothing to replace it with. So you're also going to see that I had a couple Pokemon in my boxes that I haven't used. The Cubone is modest nature, which means it's basically unusable. Cast form has snow warning, but that also hurts everyone in play, so I didn't want to use that. And I believe the Carnivina was really, like, it was full, or the other Pokemon was like full special, a full special build where it barely has any special attack whatsoever, so I didn't even decide to use him either. I mean, they're good for like backup Pokemon, but that's about all they're really good for. Alright, so we got that done. I probably should, instead of going all the way up there, I probably should head to the previous route and battle Pokemon there. That way, because they're closer to the Pokemon Center if I do that. Oh, there's a Pokeball over there. I didn't even see that. Mankey. So that's actually not a good Pokemon to fight against just because of Glutton's moveset. Check out what this item is over here. Magnezone. Okay. Too much crunch does. It knows Guillotine. Okay, that did jack all, and I have to run. Please don't. Okay. I thought I was going for another Guillotine. What is this? TM 45 detect. Okay, it's not terrible. Okay, Magnezone seems to be the common mon around here, so I can't do anything here either. How much is that gonna do? Yeah, so I can't... See, it's hard to do, like, the EXP thing, too, because you can swap out Pokemon to get the Pokemon EXP. The only issue is because Pokemon are randomized. If I go to fight, for example, I go to fight, like, a trainer, I could swap out right to a super effective move and lose one Pokemon that way. The only way I could take around this is I gotta, I'm gonna have to, do it through Wild Pokemon, which is gonna take even longer. Alright. I'll have to deal with what I gotta deal with, though. I still don't want to fight Magnezone, though, because of that whole Guillotine thing. So I think I'm gonna head to the route up there, the one I was going to, right before National Park. So I don't want to have to deal with the Guillotine Magnezone. That's 30% chance for that to hit, and if it hits, it's not okay unless your Pokemon has Sturdy or something similar to negate it. Alright. And yes, you guys can tell the game lags a little bit when there's so much stuff on screen. Hard to tell if that's the actual emulator or my phone, or my computer, but nose pass. Just now I can do stuff. Oh, he went for Aerial Blast again. Grass Knot. Follow me. Doesn't really do anything in this situation. And Stun Spore again. There's one level. Almost two. Oh, the bike shop's gonna call us and tell us that he gives us the bicycle because we are advertising for him by running her out on it. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's go for... I do have Rest. I probably could use that at some point. Flame Wheel. Crunch. Super effective. I'm not liking how low I am in HP, though. Can't afford to lose him, so we're going to switch to Flipper. And the horse goes for super effective move. Not a lot of damage, though. And we have Magical Leaf. And it was Overheat as well. Actually, it's a really good move, really diverse move set. Glutton hit level 12 for getting 177 himself. Another Starmie. Same situation. I'm going to swap to Flipper and go for Magical Leaf. Hopefully, it doesn't spam Energy Ball too often. Flame Wheel. Oh, I got a one-shot on. Cool. Glutton hit level 13. Flipper gained 177. Flipper hit level 20. I could do this off stream, but that's also a good way for people to assume that I cheated in some way, shape, or form, so I'm not going to do that. I don't need anyone to accuse me of when I'm playing legitimate, so... So, if I ever do any of these games, I'm going to be doing a lot of them, what do you call it? all the grinding on screen. At least from now on. Which is spiky here. Focus blast, that's not good. So the defense went down. What is hidden power? I forget. The claw activated hidden power. It's super effective. Cool. So I think I want to encounter Starmie because it seems like it gives the most experience. Or I'm just going to keep encountering him. A Lilith. Grind. Down to 1 HP, but I used rest. Not doing a lot of damage, at least. Revenge. That does almost no damage. Grass Knot. Into Jack. Power Gem is actually a stab move for him. The Lilith. It looks like it's just spam Grudge. Power Gem. Revenge. We beat him. It's gonna give Glutton 169 experience. Not quite enough to level up, that's fine. Then we get into level 15. Give me my aim here. They're like a slow start. That's good for at least leveling. Switch to Fluff. Goes for a Yawn. That's a problem. Cut. I can't knock him out before he puts me to sleep, so I have to suffer for a bit. Pluck will normally take a berry I haven't immediately eat it, but it doesn't even have that. I'm trying to use Fake Out, but it can't. Couple cuts. Damn nose. I really gotta get a nose here, trimmer. With Sandstorm. Can you have any? If not. I bet it's spiky then. Self-destruct, that's not good. Luckily, I slipped out just in time. Go ahead and hit level 14. Trying to learn Acid, that's actually a stab move they can learn. And he's also special attack base, so I'm actually going to get rid of Endeavor for that. Plus, it has I think it has a small chance to lower the opponent's defense at one stage. Just double check that. Special defense. So I could use Acid and then start using Grass Knot, but that's not crazy. I'm gonna see if do I have any TMs? Normally I don't use TMs when I play games, when I play Pokemon. But considering this is a random, I probably should try to see if I can get something off that. Okay, I have nothing besides Nature Power. Can it learn Nature Power? It cannot even do that. Okay, well that's pretty shitty. I don't think anyone double hit either, can it? I don't think anyone can. Nope. Oh, Kenya can, but that's I'm gonna save for him. Kenya actually has some decent moves. Kenya has Fire Blast. We'll see how much damage that's gonna do. Headbutt. Boom. How much damage is that gonna do? Quite a bit. 38. Oh, Kenya gets a boosted EXP because it's a trade Pokemon. Squirtle. Don't care about you. Spinarak. Go for a rest here, get my HP back. Goes for a Yawn. I actually went for a second rest for some reason. I'm an idiot, apparently. There's a Yawn, not going to matter much. Well, now it's going to matter. Flash Cannon. Acid. Never effective, still knocked him out. Primate. Acid. Exazord, that's not terrible. Oh, F4 put him to sleep, nice. guess that chance for special defense grab is kind of low. Amy's asleep for the max amount of turns, too. Kind of sucks. At least for him. 298. Glutton hit level 15. Also, there is something I don't remember if I did correctly. Is that I think that I randomized Pokemon evolutions too. So, if Gulpin evolved into Swalot, I don't know if it's going to be a Swalot. For example, same thing with Flipper and Kenya. They both have an evolution, and I don't know if they evolve randomly or what happens in that situation. I think I did randomize it just to make it a bit more interesting. But watch like them evolve to like a Weedle or some shit. That's probably the most likely scenario. One, because this game has a limited number of Pokemon. It's only Gen 4. I mean, 500 is still a lot, but you also have to consider that everything's randomized, so... And then just the other half is just my luck, you know? If you guys watched my thing before, sometimes my luck is really good, like with the Entei, my Bug-Going challenge, and sometimes my luck sucks, like I did with, like how, basically how Blastoise died not that long ago, or Turt did. So anyway, basically didn't get very far because I had to train other Pokemon. But this is going to do it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm the road to 450 subscribers. Once we hit that number, I'll be doing a blind playthrough of a Pokemon game. But this is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take